Told trees turn me up, had to pop about the cut. Been a year about the can.
What's up, y'all? I'm back with another motherfucking video. I'm using the Tony Moly Intense Care Gold 24 Karat Snail Hydration Mask. What? Yeah, I don't know how to talk. But I'm putting this shit on my face. This is so disgusting, y'all. It felt like, well, snail mucus, and that's what it was, so I guess. But right here, I'm putting it on my face. Trying to put it up there, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got the glasses on, trying to get it up there as best as I can. It was really easy to put on though, and it didn't, like, I just thought of it as a regular gel mask instead of a snail mask because it's gross. Like, when you really get to thinking about it, it's really gross. So boom, here I go. About to put the second half on my face. I already got the first half up there, even though it's not quite up there, right? Okay, we're going in. About to put the second joint on my face. Here we go. And it felt really good on my skin, y'all. Like, it felt like a regular gel mask. If y'all use gel masks, then you're familiar with the texture and how it makes your skin feel and all that good stuff. So I got the mask on. And now I'm just reading the directions. I think you were supposed to leave it on for about 20 to 30 minutes. I left it on for 20 minutes. Pretty sure I was supposed to fast forward this part, but whatever, cool. Now I'm in the mirror trying to make sure that I got it on right because I can't see without my glasses on, so yeah. Alright, the 20 minutes is up. Now I'm just taking it off of my face. It was disgusting, like I said. I felt a little bit of a difference, nothing too major. Now I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo Brow Powder in Chocolate. And I'm going to use that to fill my eyebrows in along with the brush that comes with it. Boom. So my eyebrows are on. I did that off camera. Now I'm using the Lancome Benefit whatever sunscreen slash what is it? What is it? Oh, moisturizer. So boom, did that. Now I'm using the Ruby Kisses concealer in medium beige. And I'm just using this to, hold on, I don't know what I'm using it for. Oh yeah. I'm using it to put on my eyelids as a primer. So you can use a base color or a primer. I'm just using my concealer today because that's what I had. So now I'm just going to blend it in with my beauty brush. Beauty blender, wow. Just blending that in, making sure it is all even. It's going to make my eyeshadow pop and make sure that there is no creasing and no patchiness as I'm adding my eyeshadow into my lids. Now I'm going to go in with my LA Pro Girl concealer in green. This is to color correct my red spots on my face, and I'm also going to go in with light beige in my Ruby Kisses concealer as well. So as you can see, I have acne scars and I do have one active pimple. So I'm going to just conceal that with the green because green corrects redness, if you guys didn't know that. And yes, it does work. That really bad spot is what I was really worried about. Those little red spots are always there. Like, it don't matter what I do. Like, they just won't leave me alone. So now I'm going in with my beauty blender and I'm just blending that all out. And I kind of get red around my mouth, my nose area, and where those pimples are. So that's where I put the green concealer at. Damn, I thought I fast forwarded this part. Oh, I did. Okay, so now after I use the green, I'm going to go back in with a concealer that's closer to my skin tone. And I'm just going to put that right over where I put the green as well, just to camouflage that green. Because I'm looking a little casket sharp right now, which is to be expected. It'll go away. So I'm just applying that all over my problem areas where I put the green. And I'm just using my beauty blender again to blend that out and press that into my skin. Y'all know I can't see. I ain't got no glasses on. So this whole video, like, well, all of my videos, I can't see. So if y'all see me looking weird, it's because I can't see. Okay, so boom, I'm using the Morphe Boss Babe palette. I love this palette, using that light brown color. And I'm just going to go in and I'm finna tell y'all when I see what I'm doing, because I don't know. I think I'm using it in my crease. Yep, so I'm just using a all over all over blender brush, and I'm going to put that into my inner crease and my outer crease. So that's all I did. I packed it into my inner crease and my outer crease, just putting it on, not blending yet. Now I'm using the blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend that. Circular motions, guys. It's not that hard. And I'm using a Morphe M441. I think, maybe not, but I mean, any blending brush will do. See, circular motions, and then I sweep kind of over my crease. So you want to make sure you're blending really, really good. And I promise y'all, I edited about 20 minutes of blending out of this video. But yeah, so you're going to blend for like 15-20 minutes straight up. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you wanted to be popping, you going to blend for like 35 minutes. Nah, I'm playing, but you do be blending for a minute. Now I'm using a flat brush just to get more product onto my lid again. I'm going back in with a different brown. I cut out this part for whatever reason by accident. So just know that I went in with a little bit of a orangier brown, and I'm just doing the same thing that I just did, packing it onto my outer crease first, just applying it, not blending yet. And then I'm going to blend. So I just packed it onto my outer crease, swept it over my whole eyelid, and then packed it onto my inner crease. As you can see, I'm doing with the tapping motion, and then the sweeping motion over my whole lid. Then I'm getting the blending brush again, and now I'm just going to go back in and blend that. Okay. Circular motions, circular motions. Eyeshadow is like my favorite part. Like, I don't know, I just love eyeshadow. And I'll be blending for days. Alright, so here I go. You see it's starting to look a little smoky. Give me that smoky effect. Now I'm going back into my Morphe Boss Babe palette with a different color brown. And I'm going to do the same thing under my... Actually, it's the same brown that I just used. I'm just putting it under my... whatchamacallit? What's that called? Shit. Under my eye. Now I'm going in with the darker brown, and I'm going to do the same exact thing again. Yep. So I'm just going to do that, tapping out the excess shadow. You don't want it to be too much. I'm going to focus that on my outer crease, and then I'm using a smaller blending brush. As you can see, it's not even a blending brush actually. It's just a brush that I don't know what it's called, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, so now after I do that, I'm just blending again, and it's a lot of the same steps, guys. So I'm just using different colors, building onto that color that I already have. I started off with the lighter browns, then I used the darker browns, and I just blended that out. Excuse anything in the background. My mom has a daycare, an in-home daycare, and like the whole family wasn't trying to let me be great, so they're in the background, but just pay attention to what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still blending or whatever. And girl, what you doing? Looking for a color? Okay, now I'm going in with that bronzy color. I'm gonna put that on my whole lid, focusing really in the middle. Now I'm using a flat brush. You always want to use a flat brush when you're trying to pack on color and not blend it out. You're just patting it onto the skin. I used a setting spray to wet my brush. So the metallics go on better when you wet your brush. I found it looks a little bit more shimmery. So as you can see, I'm about to just apply that to the middle of my lid. And it was a really pretty color. Like the payoff on the Morphe palettes are like super amazing. Anybody who likes makeup knows though, Morphe is bae. Like, buy me Morphe for Christmas. Even though Christmas is like next week, but hey. And I also go in with my finger because sometimes you can get a little bit more precision with your finger and you can blend it out a little bit better with your finger by tapping it onto your skin. Even the professionals do this, guys. So, trust me, you don't always have to use just your brush. Like, after I do that, I'm going in with my favorite glitter injections glitter. I forgot what that is called in that color, but it's a gold color, of course. Because this is supposed to be a holiday look. So I was trying to go for something a little shimmery. And I thought some gold sparkle would add on to it perfectly. So I'm wetting my brush again. You definitely want to wet your brush when you're using the glitter injections. It's a pressed glitter, but it sometimes is, I find, kind of messy. It still has a lot of fallout. So I like to wet my brush just to get it sticking onto the brush and onto my lid. The good thing about this glitter is you don't have to use a glitter glue. So I'm just putting it exactly over where I have that bronze looking gold. And I'm just adding it onto there. Alright. Should have edited this out. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it onto the other lid as well. And remember, guys, you don't always have to be so uniform and everything doesn't have to be a cut crease. This isn't a cut crease. This was just a simple... I wanted to make this tutorial for beginners as well. So anybody can do this. I'm just pressing the glitter onto my lid with the flat brush. I'm not doing a cut crease. It's not too precise, and it doesn't have to be. If you notice, like when most celebrities get their makeup done, they don't really ask for too much. They like the natural look. They like it to look, you know, as natural as possible, even though we know nobody was born with glitter on their eyelids. Like, let's be real. But it doesn't have to be precise all the time. And I especially wanted my beginners to know that. So it's coming along. You can see the smokiness and the glitter combination. Now I'm going to go with my MAC motherfucking I don't know what that, I forgot what that color called, y'all. I really did. And I'm not by my makeup right now. But I'm going over my crease. I'm just going back over where my crease was, the outer crease, and over the gold, just to make it a little bit more smokier. And I'm using that small Morphe brush, the small one. Now I'm going to blend again. I've done so much blending, I feel like y'all should know. Like circular motions, nothing too crazy. Alright, and I'm just really trying to blend that outer crease. So now I am going to, I don't know yet what I'm doing. What you doing, girl? Okay, I'm going in with the NYX, motherfucking, I don't know. I forgot what it's called, honestly. And look at him in the back. Y'all, I could not see it. Y'all, I cannot see without glasses on. I really didn't know he was really trying to be in my video so bad. But I'm going, it's an orangey color, pumpkin something, y'all. It's called pumpkin. It's called pumpkin something. I don't think it's pumpkin spice, but it's pumpkin something. Pumpkin something. So I went in with that with my waterline. And I forgot to do this earlier, but this is just me putting brow gel on my brows just to prevent them from rubbing off, making them pretty much waterproof because I did only use the powder. And also it makes my brow hair stay in place. I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty primer and also the Fenty Beauty foundation, but I'm going to mix that with my Smashbox foundation as well. And my Smashbox foundation is in 4.0. And I think my Fenty Beauty is in 3.0. So that's funny. 2 shades apart. Just going in with that much primer. I actually forgot to put primer on in the beginning of this video. I was supposed to put primer on before concealer, y'all. But trust me, like, it still works. You know what I'm saying? When I realized that, I stopped, like, rubbing it in. That's when I realized I was supposed to do that before. So now I'm just kind of, like, tapping it in versus, like, rubbing it in. But then I kept rubbing it in too because I'm just like, well, my concealer is set for the most part. And plus, you still got to put your foundation on, so it's fine, you know. I skip steps and mess up steps every now and again. I'm human. And I don't usually use this primer, but it was pretty good. I usually use the Maybelline Babyface primer, and it's only like $5 at Target. It's in the teal tube with pink letters. And it goes on like a gel. I love gel primers, but this one was different. The Fenty Beauty one is more like a lotion type of feel, but it still dries matte. So that's what I loved about it. And it went onto my skin really smooth. So then after I blended all of my primer out, I'm just going to go in with my mixing palette. I'm going to blend my, damn, what are you trying to say? Alright, I'm going to blend my Fenty and my Smashbox foundation onto this palette, like so. I think, okay, I don't know how many pounds that was. I lied. I was about to say I put 2, but that was more than 2, so I don't know, girl. But I'm just mixing it onto this palette, and this metal plate really makes it easy to mix any foundations. I also use that on my clients because, as we all know, as women of color, we sometimes don't have the exact color, so you have to mix. And as you can see, that was a little bit yellow to me, so I did go back and I think I put some more Fenty onto my palette to make it a little bit lighter, and then I mixed it again. So now I'm just going back, and you can see like it's a little bit lighter now. And the brush I'm using right now, I can't remember where it's from. I believe it was from Walgreens. I think I left all my brushes at one time when I had a client and my mom went out and bought that. So yeah, I think it was Walgreens. But I always dampen my beauty blender with my setting spray. So that's what I just did to blend. I just blended all of my foundation out. Then I just went in with the Maybelline in Nude something. But I'm just using this to highlight under my eyes. Under my eyes, on my chin, and my forehead, the middle of my forehead, even though I don't have a forehead like that, so I don't really be trying to highlight that, but I know that's what y'all like, so. And I had thought about doing my under my reverse my reverse contour, but I was like, I'm not gonna do it because that foundation was way too light and I was scared it was gonna look real white on me, so I just was like, nah. But usually I do a reverse contour, which is just a line under where your regular contour goes. But I ain't do all that. I just highlighted with foundation this time. I think that was Nude something. I don't know what it was called. I'll tell y'all later. Warm Nude? Maybe Warm Nude. It's 128 and Maybelline Fit Me. So then I'm going in with my... No, I'm not doing that. I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills medium to tan contour kit. And this is what I use to contour. It's just the powder. I tap all the excess off, even though I feel like it was still too much on my brush when I did my contour. I put on my glasses because I can't see. Y'all know I can't see or whatever. Like, don't even try to do that. So I'm just tapping it in with my setting brush, my Real Technique setting brush. Now, as you can see, it looks kind of dark. Like, I don't know if it was because, like I said, I tapped too much into it or what. But once you see that I blend it out, it'll be fine. And I'm just doing that to the other side as well. Yep. So now I'm just about to use my e.l.f. brush. I love this brush. I can't remember like exactly what type of brush it is, but I know it's great for blending powder out, as you can see. So I'm just going in with my brush, trying to sweep some of that off on that side, and I'm just going to blend upward from my contour. I might even have to take my glasses off to do this, and I probably did that off camera. I'm not sure yet. Can't remember. Oh yeah, there you go, boom. So now I'm just in the mirror because I can't see, like I said. My bad, y'all. But as you can see, that's coming out flawlessly, even over my textured skin, because my skin is textured AF. Righty. So now I'm just going in with my Makeup Revolution powder, and I'm using another blending brush. Well, I would say it's a setting / powder brush, but I got it off of a set from Amazon. I got it for my birthday, so I actually don't know exactly which set it is. But I'm just putting that under my contour on both sides. It's looking real ashy, as y'all can see all that powder in the air. But under my eyes is where I'm setting, and then on my forehead. And then I'm just going to go all over my face as well. So I'm just blending that onto the rest of my face where I didn't blend it at first. Back under my contour line. Into my smile lines. And basically all over my face. Just to set all of my foundation in nice and smooth. Right, so after I'm done with that, I'm going in with my Smashbox gel liner. I actually got this in my holiday gratis kit. Shout out to Smashbox. I worked for them at the Navy Exchange, so we got free products for the holidays, and I was super excited. I know what you guys are thinking. Why the heck am I putting a black liner on my lips? But I promise you guys will see why I do this in the end. It's so pretty. So I'm just blotting that in. Lining my lips with the black liner. Got that all done. And now I'm going in with Love Jones from Love and Good Lips. It's a local beauty, a local lip line that I actually worked with, and I've promoted their business and stuff like that. They have some very great liquid lipsticks. Like, oh my god, if you have not checked them out, you need to. They are amazing. But yeah, I'm just going over that black liner and applying that onto my lips. As you can see, it's starting to give this burgundy ombre effect, which is exactly what I was going for. And I've always used like that black liner. I don't know who gave me that tip, but it's so good. Like, it is literally the best thing ever. I don't know what I'm doing here. Now I'm just showing you guys my highlighter. I did highlight off camera. I can't see y'all, like I said. And I did put on my eyeliner off camera as well. Nothing too serious with the eyeliner. I just lightly line my eyes. Now I'm showing you guys where I highlighted at. And yeah. I don't know what I'm doing now, girl. I don't know. I didn't get to put lashes on. Okay, this is about to be super dramatic, but this is the finished look. Girl, I think I forgot to edit this part out. I think it was supposed to be like it. I don't know what it's called, but anyway. Here I go. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. It was a holiday glam look with a little shimmer, highlight, red lips, and eyebrows by yours truly. If you like this look, hold the fuck on. The shit ain't over yet. I'm so unorganized. I thought I cut that out. Anyways, I'm going back in with my Lancome mascara. And I'm just applying that to my lashes because I could not find my lashes, y'all. So I'm just putting that on my little lashes. Alrighty, trying to apply that on the other side as well. And then I do my under eyes too. I love my like bottom lashes. Like a lot of people don't be getting their bottom lashes, but I be like, girl, how? And then I also apply like a liner. I don't know how to explain the technique. I think you just put dots under your eyes and it just makes your eyelashes look 10 times longer on the bottom. Don't know how, don't know why, but it works, y'all. It really does. And I can't remember if I do that on camera or not, so that's why I wanted to say that. I usually use the liquid liner, whatever liner I got, but I put the little dots under my eyes where my lashes, my bottom lashes are. I'm eating fruit right now and it's so good, y'all. Okay, now I'm all done. I'm just setting my face with a setting spray, of course. I think it's either NYX Matte or LA Pro Girl, I don't know. But after I set my face, I always put more highlighter on. Y'all don't have to do this. I just, when I'm trying, I put more highlighter on. On a normal everyday basis, I don't put highlighter on for real because my skin is way too textured. Like, as y'all can probably see, like, it's a textured mess. But yeah, so that's that. Then I go back in with my actual Wet n Wild highlighter brush and I just blend it so it doesn't be looking too harsh. Right. Alright, girl, honestly, I don't know what you finna do now. Like, oh, okay, this is what I was talking about. I'm just putting the dots under my eyes. This is the completed look. For real this time. Hope you guys like it. I look dumb as hell in slow motion, but I tried. I told y'all I'm trying to get better with this editing shit because this ain't it. But I hope you guys like the holiday look. If you do, subscribe to my channel, like, comment. Tell me what other looks you want me to do in the future. This is just a simple holiday glam look. I feel like it's not doing too much, but it's just enough pop for the holidays. I did way too much slow motion, but you know what? It's okay. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? As you can see my mom in the background looking extremely crazy. Alright, you guys, so follow me on social media. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, my guy. That's it.